So it is a long time no see because I've not had the time to do this, and I had a surge of motivation last night that I just had to make more content, and I want this to be a form of income for me, basically. So we're just gonna sit and have a chat about what's happened since, I don't even know when it was. Was it July? August time? I can't remember. You have to excuse me pinning up my hair like this as well. I need to get ready for the day. But yeah, the last time we spoke, I think it was July. I think. I have no idea. But I know the last video, Oakley was only just going out the house, which I think was like August time, like starting August, because he was in the house for like 3 weeks just to get used to it. And tell you now, he is a menace. I'm gonna start with him because he's a menace now. Like, we love him. He's probably the best cat we possibly could have rescued for ourselves and the lifestyle that we want to have. But he, in a house, in a neighbourhood, he's a menace. He's actually a nightmare. When we first started letting him out, we put a tracker on him. We put one on his collar. We were gonna look at a pet tracker, but they're like, this is the biggest scam. They let you pay like however much each month rather than just paying for the tracker, and then you pay for the app and then that's it. Like, they make you pay each month, and we were like, we're not having that. Like, we don't want that. So we ended up putting an air tag on him, which in theory it works, kind of, but not really, because it just shows you like a general area of where he's been, and it only connects if there's an Apple product near it. So if he goes off into the middle of a field, it would just show up as like, it was in the middle of this field 44 minutes ago, which doesn't help if he's lost. And tell you now, this cat likes to get lost. We've gone round, I'd say about 4 or 5 times since August, which is like 6 months, knocking on doors, asking people where this cat is. And I think people are getting a bit pissed off with us because it's never been the same house, thankfully. We're not pestering someone. The first time we think he got locked in somebody's garden, and he's not good at jumping. Like, his back legs are just, he refuses to jump. And I think it's just because nobody's showed him how to jump. Like, he never grew up with siblings. He never had a mother to show him, because he was just abandoned at like a few weeks old. Sam was telling me, he was like, go knock on these doors. And I'm like, no, because it's 6 p.m. I'm like, I'm not pestering people. So I went round to my next door neighbour's house, to this other house, and I say to them, look, I think our cat's in your garden. And she goes, oh yeah, he is. I'm like, what? And she's like, yeah, he's been here all day. I'm like, excuse me? And she's like, yeah, my son's been home from school sick, and he's been in the garden with him all day, like playing on his bike, playing football. And I'm like, you're meaning to tell me I've lost my cat for like, this was bordering like 30 hours. I was like, over a day. And I was like, I've lost my cat for over a day, and he's been in your garden playing football with your son. And here he is now. Like, he'll walk in a minute. You can see his little head. Yeah, and he just had no care in the world. We've just found out so many things that he does, and we had no idea. So I was speaking to the woman over the road. Apparently he goes in and watches TV with her. And she was like, yeah, he's lovely. I'm like, great. He goes and plays football in the garden with the boys over the road, apparently. He chases them on their bikes when they're running down the street. On a dog walk as well, I realised that, because we're near a school, so there's like kids that like walk home from school, and I was walking my dog. I came across these like kids who were like, oh, it's that cat again, because he follows us on dog walks, and I was waiting for him to be done being petted by these children, and the kids just go, oh, is he yours? And I'm like, yeah. They go, what's his name? And I say, Oakley. And they go, oh, okay, we wanted to know his name, we didn't know who he was, or whose he was, because he follows us home from school every day. And I'm like, great, this is fantastic. So not only does he have friends over the road, he goes and sits and watches fucking EastEnders with Deirdre over there, and then he's following kids home from school, and that's his routine. So he follows the kids home, and he comes home and he has his dinner, and he goes out again for 10 minutes, and then he comes back in and he falls asleep for the night. That's his routine. There's no care in the world about any other cats. The only cat he'll give his time of day to is our other cat, Belle, and that's just to purely attack her. Literally just attack her. He has no care if it's anything else. He'll just be like, I'm not bothered. If it's a human, he's all for it. He's gonna have to be a cat who likes... Oh, went in my face. Did I already cut that part? It got cut off because my storage was not having a good time. So the last time, I never put it in the video because I was kind of like, I don't want to speak before it's set in stone. But I got offered in August, really early August, when I was making that video. I had a whole clip of me literally bawling my eyes out, getting accepted for kind of a dream role that I'd been striving for quite a few months beforehand. So I got let go from my job in March 2024. And the end of March, I literally remember the week before it happened, I was saying to people, I'm so grateful that I've got a balance, that I've got a job I love, that I've got friends, that I can go do things. My fringe looks a mess. And I was actually, looking back, I realised that I was really kidding myself. I didn't see my friends ever. I hated that job. I literally hated it. Never despised a job more than that one. But I feel like if I wasn't pushed, if I got let go from it, then I wouldn't have done anything. I'd probably still be there now, which is terrifying for me to even think about. And in March, I was thinking to myself, I had savings, some sense of what I wanted to go forward to do. Deep down, petrified. I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy to be unemployed and at a moment's notice, and you can't get another job. It's just the months leading up to that August. So how many? March, April, May, June, July, August. Those 5 months, I've never been more stressed in my life. Job hunting at the moment, horrific. It's horrific. I've had so many interviews, so many people being like, yeah, we want to give you this role, and then there's no follow through. There is absolutely nothing. Or you go for this interview and it's the most ridiculous thing you've ever been through in your life. I will tell you now, I had an interview with a place, I won't name and shame. I had an interview with a place and I went in, bear in mind they had a call with me 2 days prior where they asked me all of these questions and I answered them perfectly. I was really confident about it. They're like, great, we'll want you to come in for an in-person interview. It was literally like being on a game show. They made me sit down and repeat my answers for every single question because somebody wasn't there to listen. Even though they recorded the whole thing, they could have fucking watched the recording. They made me do a task where I had to write out captions and stuff. They made me film a video for them on TikTok. And then they brought in every person from the office. Each asked me a completely irrelevant question just to gauge how I would be in the office. And I was like, I don't like it. I had such a gut feeling that I was going to hate it. So immediately I was like, I don't even care if I don't get it. And bear in mind, I came home that day and I went on their accounts because I saw their social media and I followed them. And then they advertised on their accounts this same day I went for an interview for their content creator that they were looking for a content creator. And I was like, you posted this after I left. And I'm like, could you not give me an email to tell me we're not going forward with this? They never did. They never did. Like, getting a job is just ridiculous now. And those 5 months were horrible. So when I got offered this role, I literally said it and that was it. And I was like, oh my God, like I've actually been given something now. And it was at home, completely remote, which I couldn't even believe to start with. Like, I was so like in shock. I was like, are you sure? Like, are you sure you actually want me for this? I have 3 paying clients of my own, as well as being an assistant for Katie. Still figuring out all of them, to be honest, because it's only been like 6 months. I'm getting there. I made my first 4-figure month, which is big for me. It's big for me considering I've not earned 4 figures since last March, the anniversary of me getting fired. Because it's the 21st of March. That is when I was something like Lucy level happy to just be doing what I want to do on a day-to-day basis. I don't know which day it falls on. It falls on a Friday. Oh my God, it falls on a Friday. I did look at like abseiling and like Clive? Who's Clive? Cave like climbing. That's what I meant to say. The thing is, it was end of Feb and I was like, yeah, it's gonna be the 1-year anniversary. And then I was on the hike. I was literally midway through the hike and realised it's next month. So I've kind of already done the hike, but I want to do a more daring one because that one was quite like a comfort zone hike. Oh my God, I can't roll this. I just got this fringe and immediately I don't like it. That's kind of like an update on everything because nothing else has really gone on. I mean, there's been like family dramas, friend dramas. There are big things, but it's not anything that's like impacting my way of life in a way. So yeah, Oakley's going out. We've got the van conversion and I'm just waiting for like summer months to come because I feel like summer months, more motivation. We've been getting so much more sun here. Today's the only day for the past week or so where it's been cloudy and crappy. So I'm hoping the sun comes back because I want to film good videos, I want good lighting, I want to go out. I was saying yesterday I want to go on my paddleboard more. I just want to feel more motivated because I don't have it. And last night I had like this surge of it. I keep getting like surges of it at like 10 p.m. And then I'm like, I can't do anything about that because I want to go to bed. But I want to film more of these. I want to show more of what I'm doing as well. So yeah, that is literally an update of my life and how it's changed in the last 6 months. Like, it's been a whirlwind and I feel like I've not actually caught my breath in 6 months. And yeah, to show as well some of the parcels that I've been given, because I've recently started back up after 6 months of not doing it, UGC again, because I signed on with a new company who send me parcels and I make the videos for them. So it's kind of, I'm not outsourcing myself, other people are, and then I'm filling in the gaps of making their content. So for them, I was sent all of this. Oh, it's gonna fall out. By Pepsi Guard. I think that's how you pronounce it. At first I thought it said Pepsi. It does not. But what's in here is, I've just put everything, like yanked it out boxes because I actually took some of these with me. So maximum strength antiperspirant spray, which looks like this, which immediately I was like, is that gonna work? It honestly does. It masks sweat, smell, everything. And having it rather than in like a spray form and in like a little bottle like that is really helpful. And I took some of the wipes as well, which are also very helpful if you're just like, if it's a sweaty day, you're out somewhere and you just want to wipe, I assume. But there's 2 sets of these sprays. One wipe, the deodorant, which is like a rollerball deodorant, and then the body wash, which one is the original and one has a fragrance, which I don't think I've smelt this one. Ooh, it's like floral. So they just look like that. Yeah, I was sent this by them this month. Last month I had a My Smile toothbrush, which is actually on my social media at the moment and on the My Smile page already because I got it sent off very quickly. So yeah, I'm going to be filming this today because a lot of it is talking to camera. And then for myself, I've already done work with them. I got sent a load of the new Great Escape clothing, obviously. The t-shirt's actually in the wash because I wore it yesterday, but this is the like black hoodie, which is kind of cool. I think it's cool. I'm definitely gonna wear this loads. And I also got sent their like fleece, and this is like a green, like army coloured one. I don't go for army colour that much, so this one will be given either to my sister or one of my friend's siblings, I assume, but it's got the little logo. But I was really pleasantly surprised by these. Like, they were quite cool to have. And then the t-shirt's basically just the same as the hoodie. But yeah, we were filming yesterday, so there's loads of clips here of filming. And it's literally like, it feels odd for me going back into it because it didn't work the first time. Like, me trying to get paid. I think I got 1 paid UGC video whilst I was doing it that 5 months, and I gave up on it. Like, I hate to admit it, I gave up on it because I thought I wasn't going to get paid ones. These 2 were both paid. This is a lot more money than what I was making each month. So yeah, I'm just really happy that I'm going back into UGC as well because it's something that I'm very familiar with. Actually outside at the moment, I never really make any videos outside. On a dog walk with Violet. We are down by one of the local waterways because I'm filming 4 reels today. One of them is the Spring Water Watch reel, which I'll show some clips. Then I've got a UGC reel to make later, which is, its deadline's due in like 5 days, so I do need to get that done. A scripting reel, which I want to do for myself, and just my own personal account reel, which I want to be more talkative in. I want to be more bubbly and show more of myself in. The fact that I'm out right now filming something towards environmentalism, activism, I'm being paid. Like, I know I don't get paid till the end of the month. This isn't like I'm getting paid by the hour, but it's just crazy to me. It's just crazy, the fact that this is what I wanted from day one, and putting it in my own little videos of me being out and about. So it is cloudy. As you can see, it is very cloudy. They wanted sunny weather, so I might even be out tomorrow as well filming, which I don't mind. Gets me out the house, enjoying it thoroughly. It's definitely not spring yet. The weather's gone awful, but we can only hope. We can only hope that it gets better. I walked over this bridge the other day and there was like a really creepy man like around the other side of it, and I've not walked it since. And he was creepy because he had a briefcase and like a trench coat on in the middle of the woods. So there's a robin. I keep seeing robins everywhere, like everywhere. And they're all so close. It's always their loved ones are near, isn't it? It's back. It's back, it's over there. I'm not going to turn it around, can't be bothered to do that. Anyway, yeah, creepy man. So you're staying on camera with... There's a dip there, that's not safe. Nearly fell over. He's not there, thank fuck. Why are you wearing a trench coat with a briefcase? And this is the texture of the ground. Like, I know I was complaining about the views before, but Violet always comes through this gap into this field that you can go into. And this is actually quite pretty. Even I can't. I'm stuck. Ah! So smooth. Yeah, it's so lovely. I actually completely forgot to film an introduction to this, but me and my sister went to go see the Wombats. They are a band that we have loved for so long, and they played all the songs we wanted them to play. It was an amazing concert. We had a really great time, and we're definitely going to go to some more, but I'm so annoyed I forgot to film an intro to this, so just enjoy us dancing around. And hopefully I'm better at remembering to film for the next video.